So guys, we just got here for our voodoo tour. I don't know where the entrance is, but we're looking for it. We made it! Here for our tour!
Wait, I want to film you, filming me, filming you.
Well, we need to go.
I'm filming her, filming me, filming her.
Filming!
So we have to go.
Okay, let me tell you the truth. All tour guides are required by city law to talk to you about New Orleans history for 10 minutes before every tour. Do I look like I'm about to stand here and talk to you about New Orleans history for 10 minutes? I have a whole child on this tour who's ready to get to do some voodoo, and I want to show my little sister how to do some real voodoo. So we're gonna make this less than 30 seconds,
Hey.
and then we're gonna move to the voodoo doll. So let's knock it down, all right? Yes, we gotta talk about it, girl. It's crazy. Girl, wait till I tell you, because it's so ridiculous. You're gonna start laughing so hard. I laugh every time I talk about it. Let's knock it down. North Rampart Street right here is named North Rampart Street because there really was a rampart right there. Don't think wall, think sticks, stones, and dirt. You gotta remember the time period we're talking about, 1800s. The wall literally surrounded the whole French Quarter back then because the French Quarter was the original city of New Orleans. There's your city, that's it. The French built that city to drink and have more sex. There's your New Orleans history. Let's get to voodoo. All right, let's do it. Come up here, handsome. Come on. He always look back every time I tell him he handsome. I don't know why. Oh, he dreading this. You better come over here to me so I can put my hands all over you.
Oh my god, he has a Pokemon statue.
I know. I fell in love with him as soon as I saw him. Oh, too bad he don't swing on my team. Oh my God. I'm so upset about it. Oh, when I saw him, I fell in love. I just fell in love. I was like, oh my God, that man was meant to be with me. Let me ask you a question. You ever dip your toes in chocolate before? Yes, I have. Let me teach you something. When you go black, you never go back. But when you go white, you get your credit right. Now here's the deal, because now I gotta teach my little sister what's up. Little sister, this is what they say we do. Listen to all the adults like about this. Hollywood says that as a voodoo priest, I'm all mad now because, you know, obviously he don't like me the way I want him to like me. But I can get my revenge. What's the one thing I need from him to get my revenge though? Anybody remember? His hair. Well, that was the purpose of that. Now I got your hair, I gotta make a voodoo doll that looks exactly like you to get my revenge. Okay. So the voodoo doll gotta have the black hat, the black shirt, you wearing all black too, he just up my alley, oh my Lord. Got them Jordans, no, them Pumas. Oh yeah. Put the hair on the doll though, and now it's activated. Now I got a needle. Now, according to Hollywood, and this is what they say, darling, according to Hollywood with the doll and the needle, anywhere I stab the doll with the needle, he's gonna feel the pain. So first gonna stab him in his arm. You're supposed to jerk, this is where your acting skills come in. No, you gotta do more than that. I'm trying to impress my little, look at her face, look. She's not impressed by that. No, we gotta try this again. Come on, you ready?
Go for it.
All right, stab him in his arm. There we go, down the leg. Yeah, down the head. Love me! Love me! That was actually pretty good. Y'all got it. God damn. Alrighty, so we got that one. But now we gotta move on. We gotta talk about y'all brown ladies. Okay, here we go. Now y'all brown and black women, this is what they say y'all do whenever y'all get pissed off at your man or whoever you're dating at the time. So y'all go in the backyard, then they say y'all get this big ass black chicken. I don't know where the damn chicken come from. I really don't know. If we killed as many chickens as Hollywood say we killed, there'd be no more chickens in the world. Also, eggs too expensive to be killing all them damn chickens like that. Them things expensive as hell. Them damn things almost $10 a damn carton. For half a carton. Anyway, so the eggs, oh, they so damn expensive. Anyway, they say y'all take this black chicken, y'all got this bone knife. Don't ask, bone. It's made out, I don't know what kind of bone, probably a leg bone, because that's all they're using on TV. Then you got the black feathers hanging off of it, and then y'all take the bone knife and y'all chop the head off the chicken, and they say y'all drink the blood, and y'all rub it all over y'all bodies, and then y'all draw this big ass blood pentagram on the ground. Now that confused me, because the pentagram, that's European. Y'all black and brown. Make that make sense. They don't come from y'all. They came from Europe, right? Anyway, pentagram, there it is. And then y'all put this goat head. I don't know where the rest of the goat head, but it's always the head of a goat. And then they carve an upside down cross in the forehead of the goat. That don't make sense as a historian, because all you gotta do is walk around to the other side of the goat. Now the cross sitting back up, right? Now carve the upside down cross. And then the smoke, because the devil gotta come out the ground. The smoke, he come out the ground the same way in every movie. Wait, wait. Wait, Petite, it gets better. It gets better, Petite. Right, they go. You've done well, my children. Now, that's what they show everybody on TV and say that's what voodoo is. No joke. All right, y'all. I think she understood now. Y'all know all that made up, right? She got it. All that stuff made up. All these voodoo vampires, voodoo zombies, sacrificing babies, drinking blood. Y'all really believe that we do all that stuff? Well, I think on TV recently, Mama, they say that we take this, we put all this powder in our hand, which don't make sense because the powder keep falling through the hands. But then, and then we, and all of us, yeah, right? Like that. Brace! Brace!
My sister actually told me watch out.
Yeah,
Oh my God,
really?
Really?
Y'all.
Watch out for people blowing powder in your
Yeah.
face.
I got. Y'all, if y'all knew how ridiculous that is to someone like me, to hear y'all actually believe that we do stuff like that. All that stuff was made up by Hollywood. It really is. How come y'all won't believe that stuff on TV, right? But then the Little Mermaid comes swimming across the stream, y'all like, oh, well, that's made up. You know, that's just Disney. But y'all won't believe the stabbing the pins and the dolls on TV? Obviously, that stuff made up. Now, y'all know we come from West Africa, right? The religion of voodoo comes from Africa, and it's not even called voodoo. The three proper terms to use today are Voudou, V-O-D-O-U, or Vodun, V-O-D-O-U-N, or Vodun, V-O-D-U-N. No voodoo. And I'm gonna use the words voodoo and Voodoo with all of you today interchangeably. We can wean y'all off the word voodoo into Voodoo. Y'all get the word voodoo out your vocabulary. When that religion came over here through the West African slave trade, y'all know they ain't just laying here, right? Y'all know Mexico had West African slaves. That's how we got Santeria. Brazil had West African slaves. That's how we got Candomblé. Jamaica had West African slaves. That's how we got Obeah. Haiti, where my mother comes from. That's how we got Haitian voodoo. Palo, Ifa, Candomblé, Obeah, Lakumiki, Banda, Santeria, Voodoo, Mayombe, all the same religion. Only difference is in Santeria, they go speak Mexican Spanish. We speak a French Creole. Jamaica, they speak Patois. Here's the setup. We believe in God, and God is genderless. God is neither male nor female. We have to give God a gender, female, not male, because only a woman can give birth to the world. Men, we can't give birth. It ain't gonna happen. Now, y'all see them all across the LGBTQ board. This is 40 years of pride, baby, almost. Woo! But ain't no uterus. It ain't in there. God is giving y'all a power us men will never know about. It's called the power of creation. And guess who found out about it? Man. So you know what man did? They made it illegal. They sure did. They know about that power. That's why you ladies ain't got access to y'all uteruses no more in 2023. They knew about it. Y'all think I'm joking? They would have made it illegal. Just saying. Y'all enslaved in this country, whether you agree with it or not. Look at the definition of a slave, and then look what the government did to y'all uteruses. But you know, what do I know? I was told by the guy from Texas, I'm just a little Creole boy from the bayou. I know nothing. So, you have God. And remember, God is genderless. And if we have to do that, woman, not man. Under God, you have something known as the Loa or the Orisha. They're above man and below God. Any Catholics? Oh, wait. Any recovering Catholics? Oh, y'all don't raise y'all hands? That's okay.
Like our parents.
Yeah, there it is. Girl, I always describe it like this, though. This is a recovering Catholic. You grew up Catholic and two things happen. You hit puberty or you discovered alcohol. That's recovering Catholic. And in my case, both.
None of it made any sense.
Yeah, roll, right? So if you know anything about Catholicism, this is going to sound familiar. Who are the Loa and the Orisha that are above man and below God? They are regular folks like all of us. Look at everybody here. We're all different colors, different textures, different sizes. These people are the same. They were born and raised down here on earth in the biblical days. Some were born before that time, some were born after that time. Some of these people have always existed. But because of the good deeds and the miracles they perform in the name of God, when they died, God elevated them to that middle position above man and below God, known as Loa or Orisha. Patted them on the back and said, hey, you did a marvelous job down there on earth. Here's a spiritual job in a spiritual domain. Now man pray to Loa, for they pray to God. Catholics. Sound familiar? Y'all do the same thing. Only difference is they don't call them the Loa or the Orisha. They call them the saints. And we can't leave my brother Jesus out. Jesus and the saints. Why not leave Jesus out, Robi? You're not Christian. And I can still acknowledge that's the one brother that walked the earth and only taught love the entire time. And I'm going to defend my good Christians on the tour today, because the bad Christians are giving y'all good Christians a bad name. So I got to defend y'all. Y'all stop listening to these racist people from Florida, Alabama, Georgia, Texas, Louisiana, and Mississippi lying to y'all, telling y'all Jesus told y'all to hate people for who they are. I'm looking at you, Tennessee. Jesus ain't had no time to tell y'all to keep hating folks. If it's not written in red, the man didn't say it. So stop putting words in his mouth. That's so stupid to me. People just, oh, Jesus don't want you. The hell, that man ain't say nothing about none of that inside the Bible. That man was too busy being gangster to be worried about hating anybody for who they are. Y'all don't believe me? He gangster? Who you know that can walk on top of water? Oh wait.
Oh yeah.
I gotta defend him, mama. That dude, he was so good, and people trying to give him a bad name. Also, who you know that can turn water into wine?
Right? Party.
Now, that's a good one right there. That's a good one. This man tore up a whole temple in the name of his daddy. I got a question. Have you ever tore up a whole temple in the name of your daddy before? Yeah, I'm defending Jesus because y'all giving that brother too much. Yeah, that brother was too busy trying to make y'all and spread love. He had no time for no damn hate. And I call that brother a brother because name a white person from the Middle East. Now, total coincidence. Don't mash those people together. They're not the same. The Loa and the Orisha who are the same. They're not the same as the saints. The Catholics think they came up with the whole above man and below God thing. Do I need to talk about the Crusades on this tour and what they did to pagans? Because I'm going to defend my pagans too, just so y'all know. And for those of you going, why defend them? They gave us the days of the week. Yeah, and a whole bunch of other things. But as far as our actual voodoo is concerned, true, raw, pure, authentic, African, bam, Haitian, bam, Louisiana voodoo, bam, bam. All this you see in front of you. Believe it or not, that's it. Oh,
Woo! Yeah!
Mama caught that. She did. She caught that. I ain't want it from y'all to beg for it. Yeah, y'all can keep it. Mama, thank you so much. Now, if that's all what voodoo is, it's gonna beg the next question, of course. Why are we here? What happened to the blood and the bones and the skulls and the hexes and the what they say y'all do, y'all black queens, y'all live in the swamp. Yeah, and then y'all like got the surrounded by mist and we got to jump a fence and dodge a tree to come knock on your door 3 times, turn around in a circle 3 times and spit in 3 different directions. That's the actual. Yeah, I see that. I was like, if it take all that to go see a sister, I ain't about to go see that sister. I'm gonna go find another cousin or somebody else because that's too much. That's a whole Jane Fonda workout trying to get to y'all. So we gotta talk about where those stories come from. And in order for y'all to figure it out, we're gonna take a spiritual journey all the way back to the 17 and the 1800s. Every last one of you here in this family, you're a slave now, despite your skin color. And if that makes you uncomfortable, good. Got some news for you. If you got Irish or Scottish or Italian or Asian or Norwegian ancestry, hey, your ancestors were sold right there on that street as slaves, not indentured servants. Slaves. What's the difference between an indentured servant and a slave? 3 pennies a month.
Wow.
That's it. That's the only difference. They never earned their freedom. So stop it with the whole discrimination thing. I know all of us would have been slaves back then. I'm gonna go into more detail about that. This goes all the way back to Africa being a continent. Y'all know this is not a country, right? All right, you laughing, but that dude from Alabama that called me the N-word, he called Africa a country 3 times on this tour.
Oh my God.
Because he went to school in Alabama.
He went to school in Alabama. Yup. And I said, oh Lord, the Alabama educational system, Jesus. That when I told that man all of that, I broke his download. He was like, wait, what? I was like, yeah, you can fit the United States, Asia, and Australia, and Europe in there and still have room for other countries. He could not wrap his head around that. But you can have a country this big with 18 languages stuffed in that one country. None of those languages are related to each other. Country right beside it this big, 2 languages. None of those languages are related to each other. Those are the people that were sold as slaves over there in the French Quarter. Y'all know they can't talk to each other, right? You know what the slave owner's speaking? French. And we do not speak that language. How are we gonna communicate? Same way my ancestors did it back then, I'm a living byproduct. Any of y'all speak French? No French speakers on the tour today. That is so crazy. You learning it? You ain't gonna understand me, I'm pretty sure. I'm gonna speak to her in my first language. I just want you to hear it because you may have heard of it before but never heard it spoken. You might catch me, I don't know. Madame, oh, petita, ou connais moi pas parler français? M'balekre Louisiani et m'balekre haïtien, comprenez-vous? Ou pas comprendre, chérie. Okay. Okay. Un peu. Yes, you caught me. I was not speaking French. That wasn't French. That was Louisiana Creole, so I did kind of lie to you a little bit. I'm sorry. French fry? No. No, sis, no. All right, hang on. That was good though. I gotta bump you on that one though. I gotta bump you. Here's what a Creole language is, because here's what it is. Take the French language, throw it in a gumbo pot. Then you take the languages out of our mouths. African languages like Kiswahili, Makuma dialect, Zulu, Tosa, chop them all up into pieces and throw them on top of French and blend them all together. Bam, you got you a language gumbo. That's what a Creole language is. I speak 2. My mama and my daddy come from 2 different French colonized areas, Haiti and Louisiana. Listen to the dialect differences. Moi parle Louisiani. I said in Louisiana Creole, I speak Louisiana Creole. Et m'parle Haitien. Then I said in Haitian Creole, I speak Haitian Creole. Now we got everything we need. Common language, common religion. We're all slaves. We've set the stage and seen. Oh, y'all gonna clap now? Okay. Woo! Yeah.